Hello, everyone, and welcome to York Sports Network. Your time of day, 10 a.m. Bringing you your second game for the South Gym is Luca DeSanto. Alongside me is David Wikipedia, and we're watching the St. Francis Spartans take on the St. Patrick Shamrocks. Both these teams 1 and 2 in competition, not competing in the winners or consolation bracket. David, tell us a bit about both these teams.
Legendary St. Patrick coach Michael Bailey returns for year 31 and another Tosh appearance, led by senior forward Katzberg Fella and emerging sophomore Dylan Moda. The Shamrocks should not be overlooked as a threat in the tournament.
Interesting for the Shamrocks. You know, they had high expectations coming into this tournament and were upset by Lake Forest in the second round, where they put on a show led by Hudson Scroggins, scoring more points individually than St. Pat's. E.J. Breland, their number one option, had a rough game from three-point land that game, which, as you know, is his specialty, is arguably the best shooter, and that's number 13 on St. Francis, E.J. Breland, the 6'1 senior guard. He is committed to Pitt for basketball.
This is going to be a pretty electric game.
Absolutely. Tip-off set here, and it goes the Shamrocks' way. Here they go. E.J. Breland taking the ball up.
Oh, good pass.
Favia. Now to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh going inside, tries to drop it down low there to Hawkins. Now the Spartans take it the other way. Balganyehi. Gives it over to Salagi. Now back up top to Corenta. Back to Balaskevitis. Corenta back to Balaskevitis again. Balaskevitis drives, gets it stripped away though by Hawkins. St. Pat's coming the other way. Favia, tough layup.
That's a good point right there. That's a good point right there.
Corenta trapped in the backcourt by Breland. They're trying to break the press now. They get it past eventually. Corenta kicks this one out in the corner to Salagi. Corenta back up top now. Salagi again. Tries to drop it down low, and it's stripped away by the Shamrocks again. Breland taking it on his own, and he's swatted away by Salagi.
Whoa.
Corenta taking it up. Now that's it to Salagi again. Salagi over in the corner to Balaskevitis. He's being guarded tightly again. They almost lose it in the backcourt. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Balaskevitis for three, got it! And he had an incredible game Saturday against Palatine. You may remember they did eventually lose, but he made a half-court shot at the buzzer. Unfortunately, he did not get fouled. If he would have gotten fouled, he would have gone to the line for a chance to tie the game.
You know, Luca, I would really have to agree with that. He really did have a spectacular performance that Saturday.
Breland takes the ball away, gives it up top to Favia the other way. Favia gets fouled on the way up, and he will go to the line for two. Anthony Favia, a 6'1 senior guard at the line now for two. He makes the first one.
Ooh.
Favia's second free throw is up and good.
Ooh, that's two.
So he has 4 points on the day now. That is all of St. Pat's. Corenta gives us one quickly to Salagi for three. Air ball. Offensive rebound for Balaskevitis.
What a play, what a play.
Breland gives us one up quickly to Favia. Favia thought about shooting it. Favia on an island now. Gives it up top. Now down low pass to Hawkins, posting up. Tough move inside.
That was really tough.
6-5 game now. Corenta.
Wow, this game's so close.
Gets the ball stripped away, and it will go St. Pat's ball. A lot of aggressive defense here by the Shamrocks, forcing a lot of turnovers here.
Yes, I have to agree. There's a lot of turnovers here in this game.
Kavanaugh has it, gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins going inside. He's guarded tightly. And they will say he stepped out of bounds. St. Francis taking it the other way now. That's Warlow. Quarenta. Salagi now. Salagi fakes, tries to drop it down low to Owen Gierke. You know, an interesting thing, David, about Nico Quarenta is he is a wrestler and boxer as well.
Wow.
And he is highly skilled at that.
Wow, I should really watch some of the performances that he has to play on the court today.
Hawkins gets it down low now, back up top to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh steps into a three, he got it! 9-5 game now. St. Pat's with a 4-point lead. Salagi going inside. Tries to get the layup to go, no good. Kick back out, up top to Quarenta. Quarenta gives it to Salagi. Salagi's gonna try again from three, it's good.
Yes, that's good. That's well said, Luca.
That's his first 3 points of the day. Three ball up top for the big man, got it, Omar Ionovic. Balaskevitis taking it up the other way now. Looked like he stepped out there. They'll say he stayed in. They give it down low to Warlow, who powers his way through. Breland taking it up. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Ionovic is going to try again from three. He came up short that time. Hawkins tries to chase down the ball. And a couple substitutions are going to be made here for the Shamrocks as Maurice Neely will come in along with Stephen Quach.
That's a great pass. Great pass.
Quarenta in the corner for three. No good.
Ooh.
Rebounded by Hawkins. Kavanaugh gets it. Bounces it behind. Favia gives it now to Neely. Neely almost loses control. Gives it to Quach now. Back up top to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh, long three. Rims around and out. And notice how they subbed out E.J. Breland pretty early here, David.
Yeah, I did notice that. It's an interesting play made by the team.
Interesting decision for sure. And here comes Tanner Hosian. He had seven. He went 7 for 7 for three on Saturday, and they almost rallied back against Palatine. He came off the bench and hit 7 straight, David.
Wow, that's legendary performance by him. I would love to see some more of it this game.
Great job coast to coast there for Maurice Neely, getting the steal and taking it to the cup. Now Balaskevitis has it for the Spartans. And they're going to say that was an offensive foul there on Tanner Hosian. Quach taking it up. Gives it now to Favia. Favia back up top to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh fakes, gives it up top to Hawkins. Hawkins gives it now to Favia. Interesting fake dribble there. He pulls up. Got it.
What a point.
16-10, 2.5 minutes to go. And a timeout called by St. Francis. With that, we'll take a short break. You are watching York Sports Network. Back here to the action here. The Spartans Balskavitas almost gets this one taken away. Gives it up to Hosian. Now to Balskavitas. Hosian for 3. Yes! Starting off 1 for 1. We'll see if he has 6 straight.
That's a good point.
Performance.
That's a good point.
Breland going inside, pulls up. Can't get it. And a foul called, over the back foul called there on Omar Ionovich for the Shamrocks, so the Spartans will take it the other way. Salagi taking it up now, minute 45 to go. Gives it to Hosian. Now to Balskavitas. Hosian now down low. Balskavitas gets it. Five seconds left on the clock. Balskavitas long 3, no.
That was a very close point.
Quach, cross-court pass there. Ooh, and Favia got fouled on his way up. He will have a chance for another 2. He has 6 thus far, and this is his second trip to the line. Favia's first free throw is no good. Favia's second free throw is up and good.
Ooh, only 1? I think that's a round down moment.
Yeah, you might have to round down from that one. He does have 7 points, though, but he does have to round down from that free throw performance. Taking it the other way, no good. Ionovich was looking for a foul on his way up. Hosian gets it now. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Corrente gives this one out of the corner to Balskavitas. I'm sorry, that's not Balskavitas, that is Salagi. And a foul called on the floor on Ionovich. That is his second foul. Nevaeh Hawkins coming in now. Ionovich will take a seat. Got to make sure you preserve him if he already has 2 personal fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that, Luca.
Hosian 3, yes, 2 for 2. And, I mean, he is on a hot streak here. He has hit 9 straight 3s in the Tosh.
Wow, that is really good.
Breland going inside, gives it back out. Hawkins up top. Inside drive here, back out. Quach gives this one to Favia. Favia being guarded by Corrente here. Tries to shake off his defender. 3 ball up, 3 ball good from Neely. 15 seconds to go here. And the Spartans can hold for final possession. Salagi up top. Gives it to Hosian. Hosian, 3 seconds left. Hosian, 2 seconds left. Hosian's 3, no good. Off the mark there. Greenwood pulls down the rebound, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That was a spectacular first quarter, Luca. Would you say so yourself?
I would have to agree. High scoring affair thus far, 20-16. You are watching York Sports Network. Back here to the action. Nico Correnta taking it up for St. Francis. David had to go home sick, believe it or not. Yeah, has quite the cold. So Ryan Brownlee will be taking his place. Ryan, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too, Luca. It's great to be back on here.
Correnta gets it back up top. Now to Balaskavitas. Back up top to Correnta. Steps into a three. Got it!
Yeah, Correnta's just been money all tournament. I've been able to see a lot of his play, and he is just money from the outside the perimeter.
Kavanaugh. So this one over to Quach. Quach back up top now to Neely. He gives it down low to Hawkins. Now back up top. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Kavanaugh pulls up mid-range. Offensive foul called. He got it to go, but it will not count.
Yeah, it's a tough break for St. Pat's. They're able to get that one go, but it gets the offensive foul called there, so that will go back with the Spartans here.
E.J. Breland once again on the bench here to start the second quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be something to look out for in this one.
Correnta gives us one to Hosey into the corner. You just broke his 9 3-point streak here at the Tosh.
Very impressive streak to have, especially in such a big tournament like this one.
Hosian gives it back up top to Correnta. He is fouled by Quach up top.
Yeah, Spartans kind of got bailed out there trying to find something, but couldn't. But able to get bailed out with the foul here that will reset the shot clock at 35.
It's Quach's first foul on the day. St. Francis still has a 1-point lead here. E.J. Breland coming back in as Quach will take a seat. Correnta has it, gives it to Balaskavitas. Now down low. Great shot there from Warlow down low.
Yeah, great find there to find Warlow down low right in the spot, using his big size, 6'8", just able to float it right up there, towering over his defenders there.
Breland, long three, no good. Hawkins pulls down the offensive rebound, though, gives it to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh gets it bounced off of Correnta's foot. Breland recovers, takes it back out. Hawkins going inside. He's down low. Tough layup from Neely.
Yeah, Neely, their nice move, trying to find some open space, moving all the way around in the paint. Able to find that glimpse of air there and got the open look there for two.
Balaskavitas gets this one tipped away. It goes back to Hosian, though. Hosian going inside, back up top to Balaskavitas. Three ball up and just off the front of the rim. Now here come the Shamrocks, taking it quick. Neely going inside, gives it back out up top to Nano for three. Nano can't get it to go. Rebounded, though, by Hawkins. Hawkins collects his step, goes up, and is fouled.
Yeah, Hawkins has been all over the offensive glass here early in the second quarter, getting on another offensive rebound for another second chance points for St. Pat's here on back-to-back possessions.
Hawkins has 2 points thus far. Been a force down low, pulling many boards. His first free throw is up and no good.
St. Pat's bringing in some subs here.
St. Pat's brings in Favia as Kavanaugh will take his first seat. Hawkins goes 0 for 2 from the line. Francis controls. Salagi gives this one to Balaskavitas. Now in the corner to Correnta. Correnta almost loses it. Goes inside, mid-range shot, no good. Ball tipped around. Correnta recovers, gives it inside to Balaskavitas. One-handed floater, got it.
Yeah, good bucket there by Carlos Villas. I mean, it's obviously a tough break for St. Pat's. They're bouncing right back to Correnta there, but it ends up working out as the Spartans now retake the lead here.
Breland going inside. Floater won't go.
Tough bucket there, trying to get that one to go. Maybe a little impulsive there.
Balaskavitas pull-up three, no good off the lip at the rim again.
Yeah, Luca, I mean, the threes are falling early, but ever since I've gotten on the call, I mean, they are just nothing and just bricking everything from outside the perimeter here.
Both teams starting off cold here in the start of the second quarter. 4 minutes, 37 seconds to go, though, until the break.
Yeah, both of these teams looking for a big second win in this tournament to finish 500.
Salagi getting doubled now up top. They give it to Hosian. You can't leave him open. Misses that time. It's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, like I said, whenever I got in the call, they just could not hit a 3.
Quach going inside, rolls back out. He resets up top, gives it to Breland. Breland thought about shooting it, instead goes inside. And I'm going to say Balaskavitas got a little hit. Excuse me, not Balaskavitas. Salagi got a little hit on him.
Yeah, a little bit of weak contact there. Kind of a light call from the ref there, but off ball.
Hawkins gets this one back to Favia. Now to Quach. Quach back out to Favia. His three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, good look there by Fabio. He just could not get that one to go. I mean, pulling up right from the top of the key, just can't find it.
Balaskavitas is going to try again from 3. Air ball.
Yeah, and these 3 balls for both teams has just not been going. Both of these teams are going to have to start resulting to some paint game here and trying to find something down low because the 3-ball just isn't working right now.
A strong first quarter. Your score was 20-16 going into the second. Foul there called on Favia as he came down on Salagi. But only 2 points here for St. Francis and 7 for St. Pat's.
Yeah, St. Pat's, their 3 super fans are not here today in the building, which is very disappointing as we've kind of been hearing a lot of them of the last few days of this Tosh.
Absolutely.
Bring the cowbells out.
Yeah, St. Pat's has brought the section maybe a bit too early. Time of day only 10:30. St. Pat's is in the city. It's a rough drive to make out, and it's very unfortunate. This Eisenhower is still getting worked on. You can imagine people who commute from Elmhurst to the city for work every day don't really like that. But the Metro is always an option.
Yeah, you gotta love the Metro. Easy transportation there.
Salagi gives this one over to Hosian. Hosian steps into a 3. Rims around and out. Warlow grabs the offensive board, and he is fouled, and he will go to the line for a pair.
Yeah, great job by Warlow, though, able just to pick up the board and get himself to the line here. I mean, if you're the St. Pat's, you have to pick up that rebound because you don't want St. Francis stuck in a groove here as they're already looking to extend their lead.
Warlow at the stripe. Makes his first one. Quach getting ready to check in. They'll take out Hawkins. Small ball lineup here being run by the Shamrocks with an all-guard lineup.
Yeah, very small lineup here. You're going to have to be really physical if you're St. Pat's for as how long they have the small lineup in the game. Trying to find a spark of offense with this small lineup here.
Quach gets it. Now back up top to Kavanaugh. Neely. Back to Quach. Quach going inside, collects his step. Gives it back out. Kavanaugh up top. Tries to drive himself, gives it out in the corner to Favia for 3, gets it to go.
It was about time for St. Pat's to find that 3-ball. It's found wide open. They've had a lot of good looks, but Favia is the man to finally step up and knock it down for 3.
Hosian tries to pass this one over to Salagi, but it is tipped away by Kavanaugh and flies out of bounds.
Yeah, it was almost a tough break for the Spartans there as it hit off the ref. Maybe it was going to give a chance for Fabio to corral that ball, but wasn't able to get it.
Nevaeh Hawkins coming back in here as Nathan Nano will take a seat for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, short break for Hawkins there. Just get a little water break and get back in this game. Bringing that size back for St. Pat's.
Salagi gets this one in the backcourt. Quarenta spins back out, gives it to Salagi. Now down low pass in the corner. Hosian for 3. No good again. He's missed 3 straight.
Yeah, it was a good find there in the corner, but it's been kind of the thing for St. Francis.
Breland, tough move, extending his arm to the cup.
Yeah, great job by Freeland there. Able just to recognize and drive through the contact there and able to lay it in.
Quarenta. Out of Salagi. Down low pass here. Layup smoked there by Gierke. Kavanaugh almost loses this one, trying to retain control, and it was last off of Gierke.
Yeah, rough possession for Gierke there. Couldn't corral that loose ball there and smoked the layup. That would have gave St. Francis to tie this game up, but now St. Pat's now has another opportunity to make it count on the offensive end with 2 minutes here to go in the second quarter.
Minute 59 to go here in the first half. Ball given up top to Breland. Breland, mid-range shot. Couldn't get it to go. He was moving on the shot.
Yeah, tough shot there on the move. You want to settle down and find a better shot than that.
Hosian. This one up top to Correnta. Correnta being triple teamed. He is fouled on the strip there by Hawkins.
Yeah, St. Pat's is not very happy with that foul. I thought they got a clean steal there, but now they're going to go into the bonus here, and the Spartans are going to shoot 2 free throws here.
That is Nevaeh Hawkins' second foul, and it looks like they're going to take him out and run this small ball lineup again with Quach at the table. Excuse me, Nano at the table.
Yeah, Hawkins is a guy you don't want to get in the foul trouble at all in this game. You want him to be available all game.
The biggest guy on the team in your starting lineup and always your second option. Correnta's free throw drops. Minute and a half here left. Breland taking it up. Getting doubled, has to throw this one over to Kavanaugh. Now in the corner, Nano for 3, yes!
And that was a great job by St. Pat's there, able to find the open man, beats the pressure and finds the wide open man for 3 and knocks it down.
Spartans are going to try and answer here. Salagi gets it, almost stripped, gives it to Correnta. Bounces back over to Salagi. Correnta gives this one to Hosian, steps into a 3. No good again. Hosian gets it back though. Drops it down low to Warlow, and an offensive foul is called.
Yeah, for the Spartans there, I mean, this small ball lineup, they were able to get the offensive rebound there, but couldn't pay it off there as an offensive foul ended up coming of it.
55 seconds to go. Fabio now to Kavanaugh. He goes inside, he's fouled. They'll call it on the floor.
Yeah, good drive there. Almost got the Kavanaugh, almost tried to get the N1 there, but a little bit too early on the foul there. 10 seconds between shot and game clock here.
Kavanaugh up top. Now to Breland. Breland going inside, pulls up, mid-range again. He can't get it.
Yeah, Breland cannot just get that mid-range to fall. It's been unfortunate here as the shot clock is now off, so the Spartans can hold for the final possession if they want here.
Correnta up top to Salagi. It looks like they're going to try and chew. Correnta, 3. Yes!
I mean, you know, Correnta can do that. The long range is his game. He's able to pull up here.
Ball goes out there. 3 seconds to go.
Yeah, Correnta was almost able to steal that one and have a fast break the other way with a few seconds to go, but Shamrocks will have one final shot here.
Ball is inbounded to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh hoists up a 3. Can't get it to go. Correnta, half-court heave, won't count. And that'll bring us to the end of the third half. Your score, 30-29. Very, very close affair, Ryan.
Yeah, 100% Luca. I mean, it's obviously been a close game as the 3-ball hasn't been going for the Spartans here, but the Shamrocks are starting to figure out it's going to be a very close finish here, and we will see what happens.
Before we go, we would like to thank some of our sponsors, including Breakaway Basketball, where Tosh legends are made, Byline Bank, Charlie Malcolm, I have your credit card, Cameo Dental,
I want to get that one back.
Chicago Supercoach, and DJ Daniel. You are watching New York Sports Network. Welcome you back here after the half. We were just having a great conversation about former Tosh player turned Northwestern coach Chris Collins and how he's really turned around the Northwestern program. You know, we were talking about how it was some rough years prior, and he's been able to recruit so many good guys. And, you know, you go all the way back to people like Brian McIntosh, and then after that you go to Vic Law and Derek Pardon, then Boo Bowie, and now it's Brooks Barnheiser and Nick Martinelli running the show. Yeah, I mean, a very good Northwestern team over there. Obviously, March Madness the last 2 years, I mean, obviously they've had some early exits, but they're able to make it into the round of 32 those last 2 years. So the future's bright at Northwestern. Ball inbounded here into the backcourt. Favia gets it. Scored 30-29. A 1-point lead here from St. Pat's. Breland coming off a screen, wraps it over to Favia, who pulls up for mid-range. Got it. I like that shot by Favia there. Faking the three there, hasn't really been going, and he pulls up and buries it home the mid-range as they're putting on pressure here. And that's going to go St. Pat's away. Great defense there from Kavanaugh, able to get it off of Correnta's body at the last second. Yeah, St. Pat's trying to keep the pace high to start this one off. We'll see if they can keep this through the third quarter and hopefully into the home stretch of the game. Kavanaugh gets this pass deflected, though, by Gierke, and it will stay with the Spartans. Excuse me, the Shamrocks. Yeah, Kavanaugh was trying to do a little bit too much there, trying to drive that baseline, just had no opening at all to get that ball out. Favia to trigger on the inbound, drops it down low to Kavanaugh. Snuck his way down there. Yeah, and that's just not great from the Spartans there. Kavanaugh was just wide open under the basket, and that's just a free layup for him. Ball being battled for at center court. They're going to call a jump ball, and it is in favor of St. Pat's. Yeah, I mean, St. Pat's is off to a hot start here, as that will actually stay with the Spartans here. Alternate possession, of course. That was the first jump ball called, so it will go to St. Francis. Balaskevitis receives it in the backcourt. Now back up top to Correnta. Correnta again. Kicks it outside. Salagi for three. Off the mark. Rebound being tracked down, though. Ooh. Chair knocked down there. Salagi goes inside and throws it right to Breland. He's on a fast break now. Pulls up from three. Ooh, Hawkins almost came soaring in for the putback there. Couldn't get it. Correnta on a fast break of his own. Drops it to Salagi. Salagi got it. Yeah, that's good vision by Correnta there. Finding the man cutting right inside and regrouping himself after that just wild sequence of events there. Ionovic gives this one to Favia. Ionovic in a bit of foul trouble. Didn't play a lot in the second quarter. And he goes up and is fouled, and will have a chance for two here. Yeah, it's about like what St. Pat's has done early in this second half is establish the paint game, able to draw fouls and get easier shots for their guys who haven't been able to knock them down, but now are starting to get easier shots. First one is up and good. Ionovic's second free throw rims out, but they will have another chance for two here as Hawkins goes up for the putback. Balaskevitis cannot believe it, and he has three fouls now, and looks like he's going to check out here as Warlow's getting ready to come in. Yeah, it's a tough break. Balaskevitis there, three fouls. That's just hurt so early in this third quarter, and Hawkins has just been a guy on this offensive glass here, just being able to pick offensive rebound off offensive rebound here. Balaskevitis has 7 of St. Francis's 31. It would be horrible if they were to lose him to foul trouble. Yeah, I mean, that's just something you don't want to happen, as well as the big man Warlow's going to come in back into this game here, bringing in some size for St. Francis here. St. Francis definitely has the height advantage here against St. Pat's. And second free throw rims around and out, similar to the last one. Another rebound corralled. But Favia will be called out there. They were looking for a push as they thought Hosian. Yeah, St. Pat's bench was not happy about that one at all. Gierke to trigger on the inbound, gives it to Correnta. Now back to Gierke. Warlow. Hosian denied down low. Now Hosian gets it, goes inside, drops it down low to Warlow. Hosian recovers. Double team now. Breland takes it away. Corner three, Kavanaugh, yes!
And great movement by St. Pat's there. So there's going to be a timeout called. Moving the ball at high pace and able to knock down the transition three.
And Kavanaugh Breland firing on all cylinders right now. Perhaps the most electric backcourt in all the Tosh, Ryan. With that, we will step away. 5 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the third. 39-31 is your score. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back. Me and Ryan were just having another enriching conversation. Happy birthday, happy 40th to Mr. LeBron James. Greatness sees another day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much longer we're going to get this greatness, but it's great that we still have it. One of the most dominant scorers in the league. He's one of the best players we've ever seen in our lifetime.
Renta really getting double teamed here. Salagi gets it, gets into the corner. Warlow for three. Yes!
That's a big knockdown for Warlow, the 6'8 sophomore, able to knock that one down as much needed for St. Francis there.
Here goes Breland. Gets the screen. Gives it up top to Ionovich, now to Kavanaugh. He's got the hot hand. Hawkins. Trapped. Gets it over to Fabia. Now top to Ionovich. Got it! 2 for 3 now from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the big man, and the other sophomore able with a big response here as St. Pat's can play a lot of pressure here.
Gierke back to Corenta, trying to break this full court press here being run by St. Pat's.
Yeah, it's worked really well so far in this game.
Salagi, now to Corenta. Great 1-3-1 here being run by the Shamrocks. Ball is turned over. Ionovich gets it. Now to Kavanaugh. Breland thought about shooting it. Gets the screen from Ionovich. Going around. Now in the corner. Fabia. Now to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh getting stripped here by Corenta. Gives it up top to Ionovich again. Ball is deflected, taken away. Great shot by Gierke there, getting his hands in the cookie jar.
Yeah, trying to find the big man down low, and that's just another turnover for St. Francis there. And this has got to be cleaned up here as St. Pat's is putting a lot of pressure on this Spartans team.
Shamrocks pulling away now. They have an 8-point lead.
Yeah, something we have seen, though. St. Pat's has been great at able to hold these leads to see if they can hold this one and this one.
Breland taking it up now. Gives it to Fabia. Quach going inside. He just checked in. Quach spinning. Quach gets called for a travel there. That would have been a tough move.
Yeah, I mean, it almost was a tough move, but his foot was just sliding on the floor there. Just unfortunate there. He was able to create the separation and get the space for the shot.
Hosian. Now to Warlow in the corner. Balskavitas back in. He's in some foul trouble. Hosian, down low pass to Gierke, who gets an easy 2.
Yeah, great find there behind Gierke. St. Francis finally starting to get able to that scoring slump there.
The one sacrifice here for St. Pat's if they're running a 1-3-1 is that they may allow some open looks down low inside. Breland for 3. No. Balskavitas on the fast break. Fakes to his left. Ooh, what a tough move there.
Nice move there, able to get his defender lost there. And all of a sudden, St. Francis is starting to pick up some momentum as St. Pat's needs to regroup here for timeout.
An 8-0 run here out of the timeout from St. Francis. We'll see how the Shamrocks respond and if they could keep this lead. You're watching York Sports Network, sponsored by Elmhurst Airborne Basketball, where Tosh legends are made. Elmhurst Baseball and Softball, where York softball and baseball legends are made. And Elmhurst Eagles Football, where York Dukes football legends are made. Elmhurst Photo Boutique, where you can get all your York merchandise. And Empist. Thank you all. You're watching York Sports Network. Back here, another enriching conversation at the break. Northwestern has a 51% chance, according to Bracketology, to make March Madness. Florida, meanwhile, has a 100% chance.
Yeah, conference play starts in the SEC as Hawkins able to body his way up there and put it up for 2.
Might I remind you, those numbers mean nothing. OKC in 2020 was projected, had a 0.2% chance to make the playoffs, and they shocked everyone. Ooh, what a tough pull-up midi there from Balaskavitas.
Yeah, now we're going back and forth here. St. Francis starting to find their moves here and in their groove.
Buckets traded, a 4-point lead still for St. Pat's. Quach gets this one to Favia. Ball is tipped away there, and they will say it was last off of Salagi.
Yeah, St. Francis here starting to play a lot more loose here, more aggressive here, and trying to force these turnovers on St. Pat's instead of letting them get comfortable and trying to make them uncomfortable here.
Breland controls up top. Kavanaugh back to Neely. Now to Quach. Being swung around. Breland resets, goes inside, kicks this one out. Open 3 for Kavanaugh. Yes!
And you can just not leave Kavanaugh open. He has just been money from outside the perimeter and all day. Been a little bit quiet the second half, but finally able to get one back here.
Balaskavitas. Getting doubled up top. Foul called there on Neely.
Yeah, I mean, for St. Francis, you got to find some offensive production here at the Shamrocks. They're also starting to get in the groove as we are just going back and forth here with this long buzzer.
That foul will actually be called on E.J. Breland. That is his second of the game. You cannot lose him as he is your number 1 option. Salagi. This is one to Warlow. Warlow gets this one deflected by Hawkins. The Shamrocks are taking it the other way. Neely kicks it back out to Kavanaugh. He's going to try again for that same spot. Yes!
And Kavanaugh from that right corner there just could not miss. And all of a sudden, St. Pat's has extended this to a 10-point lead.
He's heating up. He tips the ball away from Warlow. Now to Gearkey. Gearkey gets this one thrown up and away, and it's going to go St. Pat's way. They have a 10-point lead now.
Yeah, this 10-point lead just happened. All of a sudden, St. Francis is starting to pick up a bit of momentum. But all of a sudden, St. Pat's is just finding their rhythm here.
A 6-0 run out of the timeout for St. Pat's. And before that timeout, St. Francis went on an 8-0 run. Neely gets this one out to Kavanaugh. He's going to try again from 3. Connects!
And that's 3 straight for Kavanaugh. St. Francis just keeps leaving him open, and I don't understand why, Luca.
3 straight threes from Cooper Kavanaugh. Corner 3, Hosian, no. He's been struggling from beyond the arc here. Started off with 2 straight, and now has missed 5 straight.
Yeah, this is the worst time to struggle for the Spartans here. Now down 13 here. And the way the Shamrocks are shooting it, this game could fall out of reach fast.
57 seconds to go here in the third quarter. High-scoring affair, 53-40. St. Pat's is starting to pull away here before they go into the break.
Yeah, St. Francis just wants to finish this quarter strong here.
It's Quarenta to trigger on the inbound. Gives it up to Salaki up top. He's getting tripled. Corner 3, off the mark there for Quarenta. He grabs his own rebound, though. He goes inside. Powerful move. Can't get it again. Balaskavitas tries to get it, but Neely takes it away. He gives it to Hawkins, but it's intercepted by Salaki. 36 seconds to go. Corner three, Balskavitas. No. But another offensive rebound here for St. Francis from Gierke, and a foul called on the floor.
Yeah, good board there by Gierke. St. Francis went a little bit fast there trying to respond, but now you can hold us to the final possession. You just want to end this third quarter on a strong note here without any just messy basketball here and get some points on the board before the fourth quarter here.
E.J. Breland comes back in now. 28 seconds to go. Balskavitas. Now to Salagi. Thought about shooting it. Three ball up, three ball no good. Offensive rebound by Hosey. He was looking for the foul, but gets stripped away by Breland. Now comes Favia up to Hawkins. That one's tipped away, but Hawkins still gets it to fall.
Yeah, Hawkins has just been a demon in the inside, and now the Shamrocks got exactly what they wanted and just have to hold here.
6 seconds to go. Correnta spinning, getting tripled. Kicks it out to Balskavitas. Balskavitas gets this one. Take it away. And Breland's going to try beat the buzzer. Did he? They'll say he got it at the last second.
And that was just a disaster for the Spartans there. Great job by Breland. They were able to get that one up in time, not selling for the three, able to get the two, and all of a sudden the Shamrocks are up 17 in this one.
What a third quarter from them. A 17-point lead now they possess, and a 13-0 run coming out of that timeout called by St. Pat's. We'll take a break here. You are watching York Sports Network. Back here, a 17-point lead now from St. Pat's. They have really pulled away from the St. Francis Spartans.
Yes.
Now, both these teams out of contention for consolation or championship, obviously, but they're both looking to finish 2-2 here, and it looks like St. Pat's has the advantage to do that. Favia now with it. Kicks it to Kavanaugh. He's got 17. Neely spinning, back out to Favia, now to Breland. Breland pump fakes, goes inside, gets the ball tipped away. St. Francis controls. This one's tipped away again. Here comes Hawkins on the break. Hawkins goes up and they're gonna call a charge there.
Yeah, great job there to give up his body there to able to take the charge. St. Pat's, good steal there as Breland was able to pick his pocket, but Hawkins could not get that one, as Hawkins is now a little bit of foul trouble here.
They're going to take him out now. Ionovich will check in. Correnta gets it in the backcourt. Press being run again here by St. Pat's. They break it. Salagi has it in the front court now up top. Salagi spins, gives it to Correnta. Correnta back up top to Salagi, pump fakes. Gives it in the corner again. Three ball, Balskavitas off the mark. Ionovich pulls it down for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, the Spartans did everything right there. Just couldn't get the shot to fall here. St. Pat's is going to push it.
And Neely is fouled on his way up, and he will have a chance at 2 now.
Yeah, that's it. The Shamrocks are just playing a lot faster than the Spartans team, and the Spartans just cannot keep up here. So going back to the free throw line here, and I mean, like you said, Luca, going back to earlier, it's a lot better to finish this tournament 500 than 1-3.
58 seconds to go here in the fourth. 58 seconds have been played here in the fourth. No points scored yet, and that will continue as Neely misses his first free throw.
Yeah, if you're the Shamrocks here in that timeout, you're probably talking about just extending this lead and get it comfortable enough where you could just pull away with this game.
Neely's second free throw is good. He goes 1 for 2. It's an 18-point lead now for St. Pat's.
Yeah, Spartans have to start playing fast here.
And a timeout called by St. Francis. Coach Dwyer wants to talk things over. You are watching York Sports Network, sponsored by Every Single Day Basketball, the official sponsor for all Jack Tosh Holiday Classic merch, Howard Customs, ICI Builds, Knights basketball and Lockdown basketball. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome back here. 18-point lead for St. Pat's. St. Francis calling a timeout here, looking to chip into that lead as they have really fallen apart here.
Yeah, St. Francis, you're going to have to start making some baskets here. It's going to come somehow. And as long as you can just keep chipping into this way, every other possession here at least, I mean, you have a chance to get back in this one. Just got to take it one step at a time.
Balaskevitis back to Salagi. Salagi steps into a three. Got it!
Yeah, big three for Salagi. Like I said, you got to take it one possession at a time here, and they do exactly that. Coming out of the timeout with a three here.
Here goes Breland. Going to his right, going inside, kicks it out to Favia, wide open in the corner. He got it.
Yeah, and the Shamrocks do what they do best in response there. They've done it all day and all night here. And, I mean, that's just a killer for some Spartans.
Balaskevitis. Up top to Salagi. In the corner now to Hosian. Balaskevitis in the corner. Pulls up mid-range. Just off the mark. It's stripped away, though, by Hosian, and they will control again. Coretta pulls up from three. Off the mark again. Neely pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, if you're Coretta, though, you have to settle down there. He shot it right out of when he got the ball. A little catch and shoot. He had plenty of time to just settle himself down there.
Breland to Kavanaugh. Now back to Neely. Neely tied up and a foul call. No, they're going to call a jump ball, which will go St. Francis's way.
Yeah, good way to get in there. Almost got the steal there, but it's the jump ball, and it's going their way nonetheless here, as they need to find some offense now.
Here come the Spartans. Balaskevitis to Salagi. 1-3-1 being run still by St. Pat's here. Salagi swings it over to Corenta. All the way into the corner to Balaskevitis. His three-pointer is off again.
Yeah, for the Spartans here, it's just been the three-point game. That's just the tale of the two stories here. I mean, the reason they're down 18.
E.J. Breland is fouled and one.
Yeah, Breland's really starting to feel it at the right time. The and one there, looking to complete the three-point play as he's now up to 6 points. As Hawkins is going to check back in, and then Patrick's, the Shamrocks here, look to extend and put this game away.
The Pitt commit with a tough move inside, and he has a chance to convert now on the N1. Breland's free throw is up and good.
Yeah, it's a good little confidence booster for Breland. He's had a pretty quiet night so far in this game. Quiet day, I should say. It's only around 10:30 in the morning here, 11 now.
A 21-point lead now for St. Pat's, and it's stripped away by Neely. Here comes Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh is on the floor. He is fouled.
Yeah, and obviously the Spartans are just playing. It's just really sloppy basketball here. And everything in the second half everything that was working in the first half has not been working in the second half, as the Shamrocks offense has really just got going in the second half, and they're now down 21 in this one and looking hard to come back from.
Balaskevitis called for the foul there. That's his fourth, so they're going to take him out. In for St. Francis is Jonathan Yaruso. Favia up top. Some pink Hardens, I believe that is. Now Kavanaugh going inside. Kavanaugh fading away. No good.
Yeah, Kavanaugh has been really feeling as I try to get that one to go. Just left that one a little bit short. Amazing performance by him tonight and the rest of this St. Patrick's team here.
Hosian gets this one stripped away by Kavanaugh. Here comes Favia. He has 15. Favia, he has 17 now.
Yeah, good lay by Favia, able to get the steal and goes coast to coast and puts it right in the cup. And this one is starting to look really out of reach here for the Spartans here.
And a foul called there on Salagi. And Kavanaugh got a little hip checked there. He's on the floor. Gets back up. Looks like he's still going to be checked out, though, as Quach will sub back in.
Yeah, I mean, look at the two players, Favia and Kavanaugh, both with 17 points in this game. The seniors are stepping up. You also got to give credit to the Shamrocks defense here, able to force turnovers, and their teammates able to get the ball to Favia and Kavanaugh.
That could just be it for Kavanaugh today, finishing strong with 17 points, tied for the no. Yes, that is going to be it for him. And foul called on St. Francis again.
Yeah, the Shamrocks here, I mean.
St. Pat's, yes, excuse me.
Spartans, if you just want to end this game on a positive note here, play some clean up basketball here, and have some good possessions going down the stretch here, as this one is pretty much out of reach.
Huh?
I'll get Ross. You want to do the interview?
Going to take it up here. Got to hit to the corner, wide open for three in the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebound by St. Pat's. It looks like they're going to call a pushing foul on Onovich, as we will be going the other way with it. And teams looked a little bit confused here of what's going on.
3 minutes, 51 seconds left. Hosian is fouled.
Yeah, it's a hard foul there. I mean, think about something I've realized about the Spartans so far in this half. They've been forcing a lot of tough passes off inbounds and just simple things that don't have to happen here. But we'll get a trip to the free throw line here.
Hosian has a chance to cut this 23-point lead from the Shamrocks. He makes his first. And like we said, he went 7 for 7 from 3 in that last game against Palatine. Almost beat them. Only lost by 1 after a half-court heave went for Balaskavitas. If he was fouled on that, the game would have been tied and sent to overtime, but he indeed was not. And it's been a rough game for Hosian. It's been a rough game for Balaskavitas. Balaskavitas with 4 personal fouls, and Hosian just has not been able to connect from three-point land.
Yeah, and that's been the difference of this game with the Shamrocks. They knew that coming into this game, to lock up those guys, and they've done exactly that. We've seen that all out throughout the Tosh of trying to lock up their best players, and a lot of teams have been very successful at that.
Neely taking it the other way, now to Quach. Breland up top. Goes inside, pulls up mid-range. No good from there again.
Yeah, let's see if the Spartans can get some offense going. It's been a very quiet second half for them.
Salagi gives it in the corner to Hosian. He got it.
And there's the three ball you're talking about. It's been very quiet all game, and this second half has really struggled, but they finally get one to go to cut this deficit to 18.
Breland gets this one stripped. He's being double-teamed in the backcourt. Throws it up to Favia. And Quach from mid-range, no good. And St. Francis takes it the other way. Up for the layup. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul there. Salagi got the shot to go.
Yeah, I mean, that's another tough break for the Spartans there. Able to get the tough shot to go. Really nice move, but able to plant his feet for the Shamrocks and put his body on the line for the turnover.
.22 lead here for St. Pat's. Quach. Nano up top. Back to Quach. Quach going inside, kicks it out. Three ball, Favia. Yes, he's up to 20 now.
And what a night for Favia. Been one of the most reliable players on this Shamrocks team.
Pull up three. Great response there from Jonathan Yaruso.
Yeah. And they're going to call a timeout, it looks like to be here. They're going to bring in subs here, it looks like.
They're going to sub in Casper Quella, a 6'8 senior, his first minutes of the Tosh, and they will also be subbing in Alex Valdez.
Yeah, looking to get some of the reserves their minutes here and get some playing time with 2 minutes to go in this one, as this game is out of reach for the Spartans.
Favia will sit now. And Breland will sit, Neely will sit. The entire starting 5 takes a seat, and what a performance from Favia. 20 points, and ball is everywhere but the basket right now. And a transition take foul called on St. Pat's.
Yeah, and I mean, for the Spartans here, obviously you have to go back to the drawing board and figure something out that's going to work. Obviously, it hasn't gone in this game, but...
Less than 2 minutes to go here, 69-51. Luke DeFrency at the line for 2. He misses his first. Second free throw is good. It's more of a round down moment there, if anything. 1 for 2.
Yeah, he ends the round down there. Maybe for the Shamrocks to say that's 0, but...
Morales goes up. Excuse me, that was not Morales, that was Quach. That's his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, able to break the press there. Good job. That's going to be called a kickball. We have seen a lot of kickballs in this Tosh, Luca.
Looks like this game is just about over. St. Pat's will now finish at this tournament 2-2. St. Francis will finish 1-3. We hope to see both these teams back at the Tosh next year. There's obviously a lot of question marks going into next Tosh with team movement. Oh, count the bucket and the foul there for Jonathan Yaruso.
Yeah, Yaruso now up to 5 points. He's having himself a little bit of a nice night, finally able to get some minutes here. But yeah, obviously it's going to be a lot of question, like you said, with teams coming in the Tosh, who's leaving, who's not. So the end one is good there for Yaruso. And obviously Simeon's one of the teams that we want to get into this Tosh.
Simeon is definitely being looked at after leaving the Pontiac Holiday Classic after 29 years there. They left after they were distraught with some fouls called late in the game against Bennett Academy that they eventually lost, and coach also did not like how the ref put his finger in his face. And they told them right after the game while getting on the bus that they would not be returning to the Pontiac Holiday Classic, and they are now without a holiday tournament. And a traveling violation called there on Alex Valdez.
Yeah, obviously Simeon's one of the more known teams, and that would be a huge get if the Tosh can get that. Kind of like an acquisition to the trade deadline.
You could imagine that this is, well, you could even say that Simeon is one of the most iconic basketball programs in the nation. You know, before this private recruiting era that we're in with like Monteverde and Sunrise Academy, obviously, Simeon was there first. They're a public high school in the city of Chicago, and they've brought up famous high school players like Derrick Rose, Jabari Parker, and Talon Horton Tucker.
Yeah, a lot of famous guys in that list. Obviously some Bulls legends on there. Especially Talon Horton Tucker.
Yes, I was about to say, all 3 of them have now played for the Chicago Bulls, and one of them won an MVP.
Yeah, I mean, the Bulls cannot get enough of home talent here. I mean, they have so many guys on this team that are from Chicago.
Well, hometown hero was waived. E.J. Liddell was waived yesterday.
Yeah, in Illinois, went to Illinois out to Sumo. He's also now out. He's going to be reevaluated in 10 days here.
That's a Morgan Park kid right there. And shot clock winds down. That'll do it. The St. Patrick Shamrocks finish 2-2 here at the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. The St. Francis Spartans finish 1-3. What a end of third quarter performance and fourth quarter performance here from the Shamrocks to come out on top against the Spartans. We hope to see both these teams next year at the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Coming up next, it's the Hinsdale South Hornets versus the Wheaton North Falcons. Thank you all for watching. I have been Luca DeSanto. Alongside me has been Ryan Brownlee. You are watching York Sports Network.